Okay, the next question comes from Jamal, and Jamal says, who should quote the first price during a negotiation? Should I ask my client for a ballpark number, or should I state my prices, assuming rapport, value proposition have all been set? The background is I have a consultancy business where I take clients on a call to close them. I usually quote my prices first, then wait for them to respond. But lately, I've read a book which states that in negotiation, you have to first ask your client for a number, because without knowing that, you'd be just negotiating in the dark. Okay, good question. You know, as far as pricing is concerned, it really depends on the business and the sales process that you have in your company. Sometimes you can ask a client in the qualifying of the prospect. You know, in sales, you've got to qualify your prospect first in order to continue down the sales process. Qualifying your process is in the discovery phase, where you are asking questions to determine, is this a qualified prospect? In each company, each salesperson has to establish what qualifies a prospect. And of course, budget is one of them. So you might, in your discovery process, ask qualifying questions like, do you have a set budget for this type of purchase, this type of product or service, right? And if they say, you know, something that's too low, you might say, well, I appreciate that, but I know that our pricing structure is in the this to this range, and it looks like we might be out of your budget. I can make some recommendations to you, but this is part of the qualifying process. As a company, I want my pricing to already be established, whether it's an hourly rate, whether it's a time plus margin type rate, whether it's a project rate, as far as a service type company, which is what you have. I want to know my rates so that, because here's the thing, I don't want to charge John one rate for a service and then charge Tim a different rate for the exact same service. Over time, word's going to get around and somebody's going to get upset that they're paying more for something that you're charging somebody else the same amount. We want to be really careful about that as we grow as a company. Also, when it comes to when you grow your company and you have different sales reps, you're going to have to give them the pricing that they are allowed to offer to clients. So you don't want them just making up prices, right? So I like to know my prices and say, for this service, this is my rate. And during the discovery process, I'm going to qualify them and make sure they have the budget. All right, I hope that helps. So this, once again, this is really important for you to know your pricing. In the in the Resource Center, there is a category called accounting. And in accounting, there's a lot of different things around how to price your product and services. Check out those articles and let us know if you have any questions around that. Thanks, Jamal.